What's going on, everybody? Jay here. Anyway, let's rewind. I've been wanting to try a bunch of headphones from a company called Halter Technical for quite a while now. So finally I got around to calling up True Audio and being like, hey, here's my credit card, send me some of them. So I ended up getting the entire range, and after watching SoundSpeed's live stream where the guys from Halter came on to the show to talk about their new updated field monitors, I thought I'd order some. So I got a box here just yesterday from, well, not Electrosonics. I'm not quite that kind of YouTuber yet. Do a little unboxing for you. These are guys that are all working location sound guys in the motion picture business. And so we got 3 boxes in here. We got the field monitors. Oh, they're really small. Here's the field monitor. Cool. Then the scene monitor. Awesome. Purpose-built for professional use. And finally, the Elite monitors. I really wanted to try, especially the Elites out, because I figured that I need to have headphones available for when we have guests in the studio, but also, you know, the nice thing with these Halters is that they're very affordable, especially the scene monitor. So these are the scene monitors, but I really wanted to get these Elite ones. These are like $25, so they're not terribly expensive, and they're supposed to be kind of nice. So let's open them up. So they come, nicely packaged. All right, here we go. Because these are really designed for use with body pack on your belt or in your pocket, the length of the cable isn't terribly long, which may or may not be a good thing for my purposes. All right, so I'm going to plug this into the... All right, here we go. So it's a little bit... Let's see how it sounds. So I'm using the RE20 microphone that's plugged into the Rodecaster Pro. Yeah, there's a big difference. There's a difference. So the sound isn't quite as... It's not quite as full as on the Sony MDR V600s. These are a little bit tinny and thin in sound. It doesn't really have a lot of the bottom end. All right, not bad. I wish, in my particular case, because I'm working here in a studio kind of setting, I am finding in just these few moments that the cord is just barely reaches the edge of the desk where the plug for the headphones are. So on the Rodecaster Pro, there's a plug on the front, on the right side of the chassis, as well as on the back panel for headphones. And if I had to use the back panel, it would be too short. I would end up being like this the whole time. Now let's go and compare it to the scene monitors, which are the ones that are a little bit more affordable. For headphones that you're going to give to people on set, these are very, very reasonably priced. And they do sell them in 10 packs if you need 10 packs. These look to have a little bit longer of a cable, Elite monitor. Oh, they're just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Just about that much longer. So not tremendously longer, but that should probably make a big difference. Check 1, 2. There's definitely less frequency response compared to the Elites. These are really, really hollow now, really, really tinny. I mean, these are great for, like, you know, if you're sitting there on set and just need to hear the production audio that's being transmitted from the sound card. And if you've got people just that are in the studio that you don't necessarily need to have full fidelity, that's also be fine. Because really what happens when you're in the studio kind of setting and you've got other guests, you really want them to use the headphones, not just to hear everything, but also because you want them to know the proximity effect to the microphone, so that as they're talking, they can talk more directly to the microphone, rather than if they fall off axis, they'll hear it, and so they can readjust and come back on axis, and that's the important part. But that little bit of cable, that little bit longer cable, really kind of makes it nice and more comfortable, at least in my setting here. All right, so now let's move on to the final one, the field monitors. Of all of the 3, this is the one that I was really interested the most to play with, because I am interested in like an in-ear monitor kind of situation. Okay, so these are, of course, so this goes into one ear, and this isn't kind of nice. Look at this. Comes with a couple accessories. It comes with a couple different size of ear plugs, you know, to fit in the ear. It also comes with mono to stereo jack, so that you can take a stereo feed and plug it into the phones or the earpiece, and which has a mono plug, and it will work with a stereo feed. And we're going to compare the length, and they're roughly the same length. Okay, that should be great. You can rotate the earpiece to be either side. And so I guess in my case, I need to put it this way. It goes around the back of your ear. Uh-oh, needs to come down more. Mine doesn't want to. I wish this would slide down the stem. It's a little bit, it's not enough depth. Maybe I can bend that down to keep around the ear. Like the distance from the ear socket to where the hook top is just a bit too small. Like not long enough, not enough distance enough so the earpiece is popping out of my ear, which that's a pain in the butt. What if I just put it in without it? Okay, we'll put it in without it. All right, so, oh, wow, that's really loud. So that is even more tinny. I gotta turn down the volume a little bit on that monitor. It's definitely more tinny. It comes with a little clip here that will help you to clip to your, oh gosh, it keeps falling out. I think, Halter, if you would make this adjustable on the earpiece, God, that would be that would make a massive difference in the way this performs. Massive. Okay, so I can clip that here to my shirt. Ugh, still falls out. That just doesn't work. All right, so I'm trying to, yeah, that just pops out. That's just not working. That's not working. Come on now. All right, that's a little bit better. It's just sliding out. It's just, that's the problem here. It's just coming out completely. It doesn't even stay in. That's the one downside to this. That's the downside to this. If this was adjustable, like you could make it higher, God, it would be a completely different world. I don't know why it's not like that. That's unfortunate. Like that kind of adjustability is something that you get in a lot of the headphone jacks that maybe I'm wearing it wrong. I don't know. So if I just shove it like this, that's too loud. Okay, that's better. So comparatively speaking, as far as like frequency response and sound quality, of the three, this is probably the worst. And it's not terrible. It's not great. It's terrible. There's no way around that, which is fine. Again, this is the kind of thing that you're using just for monitoring, just so that you can hear what's going on, what you need to hear, rather than full fidelity. And I think that's fine. And the price point is excellent for that. Or maybe just because my other ear's open. How about that? Does that sound better to me? Yeah, it's not better. That's probably, is it better? 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 Is it? Oh, that's interesting. So if I am touching, if I'm touching here, what happens is that it actually, wow, the performance, it's really tinny and hollow sounding in the ear like this. But if I touch it and I start to talk, it actually removes the tinniness. Wow, it's completely a different oral sensation when you touch it. I don't know what that's about. But let's see, how much was that? So that was the in-ear monitor, $25. Oh, $25. Oh, I thought it was cheaper. I thought it was $15. Okay, $25 for the Elites, $18 for the Scene Monitor version 2. And the nice thing about the Scene Monitor version 2 is that they also have removable cups, so you can replace the, at least I saw him do this. I don't know if I can do it. I won't do it because I don't want to break it. I don't want to fight with it later. And they're adjustable, and they'll flatten, so you can flatten them, right? Look at that. So I dig it. I really dig this stuff. It's very affordable, inexpensive. I wonder if I could get something to actually, it's completely a different sound. I wonder why that is. Maybe there's a diaphragm here so now I've finally got it so that it's staying. Of course, it's just kind of sitting here. Maybe is this the way you're supposed to do it? I don't know. But anyway, is that right? Anyway, cool. So these are just initial tests. The idea is to use this one, the field monitor, for live streaming, so that I can kind of don't have to wear the big, 600 headphones. I don't really want to wear that. But that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching the unboxing here of the Halter Technical Elite Monitor, Scene Monitor, and Field Monitor. And I hope that gives you some insight into it. I'm going to be playing with it a little bit more and using it in the field and here in the studio. So, yeah. Just give me some So thanks for watching here on the Onotech channel. And I don't know, we're going to bring more videos, and I'm actually thinking about doing a ZV-1 video following up because I've been using the ZV-1 now for 18 months. And if you'd like to see some of that, drop those in the comments below. Let me know what else you'd like to see. And other than that, check out this other video because it's really good. Have a great one.